Yo, what is good? My anime faithful, what is good, yo? So, with Noblesse this week, it kind of makes me anxious when it comes down to learning more about Frankenstein. Frankenstein was kind of just. I thought of him as not a human. And to think that he is practically human and maybe the actual well, he's clearly not perfect, so I can't say he's what this company of people want to achieve, because to be fair, the people in the company that have made M23 and stuff like that, their their stuff seems a little bit more capable of doing things that I didn't expect. Like, for instance, being awakened even further than they already were. Having abilities and taking the pill seemingly was the only way for them to increase their power, but with our main character clearly making M20, I always forget his numbers for sure. I think I said it right the first time, 21, um, or 23. Stop. Uh, it was nice to just see that when it came down to the fact of the matter, he was he was capable of doing some strong stuff, but thanks to that pill, actually he didn't even really need the pill to take out M. So to be fair, they have made much more improvements if these guys are later prototest or created. But with Frankenstein, we don't know if that process happened to him. If there was someone out there that did this to him, or if he did this to himself somehow. Because someone like with the name of Frankenstein, I don't expect a normal story, like a normal background. For instance, Frankenstein has been a pretty big name in anime, but the most biggest and awesome character that of Frankenstein exists is in Soul Eater, and that Frankenstein is by far one of my favorite ones. And it's kind of hard to say that now because of this guy exists. Not only does he pull out this dark spear that reminds these nobles that uh, of their soul weapons, which, mind you, we didn't really get an explanation on the soul weapons, seeing how uh, there's no need to explain it between the two people there who both possess one. you know, I like that. Stop telling your enemies what everything is and what everything's capable of. Oh, if this weapon hits you right in the eyeball, it will suck you completely dry and leave you dead. It's like, okay, so I'll just protect my eye forever. Thank you, bad guy. Now let's have an endless battle. Like, why did I just give you all the information you need to pretty much live this fight? I don't know, but maybe I won't do that again. Nah, I'm gonna do it again. This show doesn't do that, so that's pretty awesome. But overall, this encounter with Frankenstein has truly probably been something that's been crawling up the noble's back for quite some time. Especially these guys. I mean, granted, our main character was a part of whatever this group is with the black coats. It's kind of funny that he's taken up the complete opposite color, or at least like the yang to the yang of their overall group or whatever you want to call them. He was in complete black. Now all of a sudden he's woken up from his coffin after what's happened, and he's in complete white. So it's this, and blue, right? They're in kind of like red and black and red sometimes, or they have like black and gold. He's like, I'm gonna go blue and white. Like, what? That's how you feel? So I'm pretty excited to know more about Frankenstein, but I'm more excited to know that this is kind of their first encounters with each other, Frankenstein and the Master. And I just want to know what made him go from attacking these nobles, trying to absolutely destroy them, manhandle them, to then following one himself and being pretty much infatuated with him to a point where we can't tell if he's in love or if he's just really happy to see him, you know? So definitely interested in what you guys are thinking overall because, like I'm saying, this show definitely has potential to be revered and talked about quite a bit, but it comes more or less down to how it's handled, where it goes, is there more to come? And I leave that to the webtoon people to really be excited about the future, and for us anime watchers to just hope and pray that more comes with this shows because we honestly don't know nowadays, especially with what's going on. Anything can really happen, and once that stuff happens, it's just we gotta go with what we gotta go with. So, with that being said, though, I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. Let's talk about whatever I didn't in the comments down below if you are down, because really this was just a backstory of seemingly Frankenstein and a little bit more information about the other nobles that this AKA clan leader who shows up and is actually very, very disappointed in the two people that I guess he sent here. Why are these, humans that are modified here? Why are they alive? Why are you even, turning your back to them types of deals? So it's going to be really interesting to see why he's so upset, and especially when he sees the person who's inside after meeting Frankenstein. Who else he's going to run into is probably going to be a shocker to him. So, with that being said, everybody, take care and have a good one. Peace. Oof. Hey. Oh, I didn't do the combo. Hey. Uh, uh.